Good. Welcome, ladies and laddies, to my first ever live stream here on YouTube. I just noticed that I've been babbling. I don't know. Hang on. This can't be happening right now. He tells me that the stream connection is very bad. I'm babbling like for around 8 minutes now, telling you guys things and not noticing that the stream actually hasn't started. So I'm gonna repeat myself in the upcoming minutes. I'm just hoping that the stream catches itself because I don't know what's wrong. I really don't. Apparently he's telling me that the connection isn't good, that YouTube doesn't get enough data to convert into a fluent video. But I've literally done everything in my possibility to make this work as good as it can. We have 0 viewers right now, but that's alright. I'm confident that some people are gonna show up. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I've literally set it on the lowest setting possible. On the lowest! And it worked fine. It worked fine this afternoon. We have 1 viewer currently, which is very nice to see. Yeah. Hello, how's it going? Who am I talking to currently? He says that the connection is good now. Okay, good. Whew. Let's see how long that holds up. Good. Then again, a formal greetings, ladies and laddies, and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to paint some Skelly Bois that I had left over from the Curse City box set. I'm very sorry for the poor view that you're getting. I really am. Because I actually didn't have much time preparing the stream because I was so extremely busy setting up the videos that came out the past weeks, because I was working on a very big project that I can't tell you right now because it's very exciting and very big. So big actually that I don't even know if I get it done in time. And oh shit, it's a bit banded there. And so I didn't actually had much time preparing the stream and looking up what I would need for a successful stream. And when I was watching the tutorials, the guy mentioned that you'd need a capture card to kinda capture a good camera if you don't want to use a webcam or if you want a second camera and so on. And I didn't really know what a capture cam was. I just thought that you'd need a HDMI to micro HDMI cable to connect to your camera. And that caught me a bit off guard, and when I was looking for said capture cards, I found out that these little idiots cost around 130 and going upwards to like 280, I think. And see, I have really like not that much problem investing in these things if I like see that it's a long-term investment and that I'm going to use it often. But as much as I would like to do these streams and like to do them properly, I don't have a good internet connection at home. Like, the internet connection is fine where I'm currently at. It's very good actually, so I don't know why the stream is struggling. But at home I have an upload rate of like 1 Mbit at max, at the very max. So a stream isn't really feasible there. So yeah, this is probably the only stream for this year. Maybe I'll do one at the end of the weekend, but who knows how well this does. If you guys enjoy it or if you don't. Ooh, 2 concurrent watchers. Nice. Thank you. Oh, okay, it's 1 again. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you're staying along with me a bit, and if you don't, that's of course fine too. So, today, as I said, we want to paint these Skelly boys, but more importantly, I would like to do a little vote about the next big projects that I'll be tackling on this channel. I have very much planned. I have a lot planned. So I would like you guys to tell me what you would like to see first. So you're going to get all of what I'm doing and what I have planned, probably, hopefully, if I stay around for quite a bit for the near future. But I'd like to know what you guys would like to see first. So we're going to wait for a bit, hope that more people are going to show up, and then I'll ask you guys about the projects that I'll be tackling, and yeah, you're going to be able to tell me which project you want to see first. Oh, the viewer number doubled. Greetings and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And maybe paint along with me, maybe just relax, maybe leave me in the next second, I don't know. So, if you'd like, write something in the chat, because I'd actually really like to have an active conversation going on, and the setup kinda enables me to really see what's going on. So if you have any questions or just want a little bit of casual small talk. Hey Thomas! How are you doing? I'm actually very fine. I have a wonderful vacation of lots of exercise and hiking and everything. The weather is very nice and I get to draw a lot, something that I really haven't been able to do the past couple of weeks, the past couple of months actually. And yeah, I'm a bit anxious about the stream currently because sometimes the connection fails me. I don't know why, I really have no idea, because the connection, theoretically speaking, is amazing and he won't tell me what's wrong. But yeah, I'm very happy that you guys are showing up today, and hopefully stick around for the vote. If you were to leave before the vote is like taking place, that's no problem at all. I'll be putting a timestamp in the description, and on that timestamp you'll get to know the projects that I want to tackle in the next couple of months, and then you can vote like in the regular comments and just tell me. I'll be keeping the vote up for quite a bit of time, as these projects will take a bit of time to roll up. Cool, I didn't know you were drawing as well. Connection seems fine. Oh, that's very good. I'm relieved to hear that. Because that's like a thing, like I'm just sitting here in front of the laptop with headphones on and just babbling away while I'm painting. So I don't actually know what's going on. In fact, I've been talking to you, quote unquote, for like 10 minutes before I realized that I haven't actually started the stream. Oh, the stream is just great. Okay, maybe I'll do a video on what to not do in a stream, because I seem to do it all. But yes, I am also drawing. I wanted to enlist in art studies on a university. And enjoy drawing and painting quite a lot, and do it also a lot. But yeah, they didn't wanna sign me up. Like they rejected me. So I'm trying it again next year. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. That's actually the reason why this channel is called Brink of Art, because we're not quite doing art here, we're only on the brink of it. So, how's the Cursed City box coming along? Oh, 3 viewers, hot damn, nice. So Thomas, how's the Cursed City box coming along? Are you doing well? How much models have you already painted and what are you tackling currently? Because I know from your comments that you are tackling the Cursed City box. And that you are apparently catching up with my tutorials. So I'd really like to know what models you'll be tackling next. Currently. Fingers crossed for next admission. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, fingers crossed. Thank you very much. Means a lot to hear that. I mean, you haven't seen my drawings, maybe you agree that I suck, but it's very nice of you to say that. 15 done so far, well done. 15, nice. Very good, that's a quarter of the whole box set, that's not bad at all. And what models did you paint, like, what exactly? Who did you paint? Yeah, it's going quite well. Wow, 4 concurrent watchers? Ach du heiliger Bimbam, as we say in Germany. Damn, that's awesome. Oh, okay, it's 3 again. But 4 concurrent watchers. Statistically speaking, a like normal stream of a YouTuber, who does well, has around 1 to 2% of their following watching. So hence we managed to reach 400 subscribers this week, which is absolutely amazing. Ah yes, 4 viewers, nice. 1% of 400 is 4. Great maths right here. And so it means that we're at least on average with the average stream here on YouTube, which is, I don't know, very amazing to me. Zombies done and 5 Ulfenwatch, nice. Greetings from Germany, Unlucky Owls, oh nice, hey man, how are you doing? Nice to see more people from Germany joining. I'm always really interested in where you guys are coming from. I'm always amazed by the statistics. It's like 1/3 Germany, 1/3 England, 1/3 America, or like a bit less, and then the rest comes from all over the place, and I'm always amazed to see which places decide to watch my videos. It's very interesting to see always. Zombies are done and 5 Ulfenwatch. Nice. That's really good. That's actually like unironically, because you'll be seeing these guys a lot on the battlefield in the game. So having these painted is always very good, because you enhance your experience playing a lot. Sweden here, nice. Oh wow, that's cool. That's amazing. I was wondering from where a guy with the name like Thomas Wallstrom. I was like wondering where you came from actually. I thought like maybe Germany or Austria as well, but no, Sweden. That's amazing. Sweden is a very cool country. I've been there once actually, maybe twice. Yeah, I think twice. Sweden is a very cool country. very cool laws and beautiful landscape. It's a bit cold, but you know, northern Germany is not that much warmer either, so. Ooh, 2 likes. 50% of people watching. That's amazing. That's cool. And I'm grinning like a honey cake horse, as we say in Germany, because this is actually amazing how many people are showing up. I actually feared that I was like sitting here talking to myself for an hour or two. Who knows? But no, that's cool. You should go there again once people can travel again. Yes. Definitely. I'd definitely like to hike a bit through Sweden again. But then like properly, like maybe for a week. Make like a little travel vlog or whatever. And yeah, the weather sucks. The weather sucks, yeah. I mean, it's also kind of cool. Like, you guys seem to have lots of snow. Like, okay, from my perspective, it's cool. From your perspective, it's probably freaking annoying. I get that. And also, like, the amount of snow is pretty intimidating, I guess. But weather sucks, yeah. Figured. Yeah. The stream is doing very well. Ooh, 3 likes. Oh, thank you very much. I'm really honored, even if I can't express it that well. First time stumbling over my words. So in terms of painting, I think we've got the armor all done. It's quite a bit hard to tell, but I do think so. Not much going on so far. I think sometimes there are hidden armor plates somewhere. Nope, we got it all. Nice. All right. Good. That means we are done with Dark Reaper for now on the armor. And I don't actually know what I continued. Shit, should have paid more attention to my own tutorial. It's been quite a while. Yeah, actually, I think it would be smart to do the bones next. Please tell me that I didn't forget my bone color at home. No, what? Oh no, okay, I didn't. Whew. Started wearing it there for a bit. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. Getting out old trusty Ushabti bone. Oh, yeah. Ushabti bone is one of the many colors that I've used over the years because I'm actually a huge High Elf player back in the day when fantasy was still alive. And it still is, I mean, as long as you play it. And so I needed loads upon loads of Ushabti bone for all the spears because I was painting them in the classic like heavy metal scheme with the birchwood spears. And yeah. So I've got quite a few, how do we call these things? Not cauldrons. I'm just calling them cauldrons. Quite a few pots, just pots of Ushabti bone right here. So I'm actually wondering, is anyone painting along with me? Like, what are you doing back at the screen? Are you just watching and listening and relaxing for a bit? Chilling out from a stressful day maybe? I hope, of course, that your day has been great. So how are you doing? Are you guys alright? In terms of painting again, these stages like catching the bones and so on is actually quite easy because at this stage we don't have to worry too much about it. And our main premise is to get a nice clean coat of Ushabti bone over the, well, bones. But even if you don't get it, like 100% clean, you could wait and like try again when the color is dried a bit to get a full covering coat. Or you can also very well just leave it, because we're going to apply a wash later to dull it down, and that will stain the bones anyway, so it won't look like that obvious, especially if you going further than just the speed painting part that I'm doing, and continue to highlight these guys, then it will look even less stained, dirty, even more clean. Oh yeah, look at that. Hope you can see that. Sucks. I'm doing the dishes. Oh, Thomas. Well, I mean, it's great. Having a stream while doing dishes, and I'm speaking from experience here, it's always a great thing. I think it's quite chill. And I think that's like the main premise of streams like this. Like, just have it on the background as kind of like white noise, or as if you're having a radio on or something. I think I might go and cross stitch a little. Ooh! Gotta use the, for me, rare creative time. Yeah! Oh, it's Aline! Yes! Do that! I'm glad you showed up and, like, watch me for a bit. It's always nice to see. Without giving away too much personal information, Alina in the chat is actually a very friend of mine. Like, let go. Stay. Ah, okay. You're staying. All right. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. Alina in the chat is someone I know in real life, and she stitches a lot, and she does it incredibly well. Like, she stitches little masterpieces. And so I highly approve of her going away to stitch. That might have been a weird intermission, I don't know. Yes, it's me. Yeah, I got it. There are not many Alinas I know who stitch. And not many of them would watch this stream, so... But I'm very glad you showed up. I'm glad everyone showed up. Thomas, Alina. We have a third person. It seems to be Unlucky Owls instead. Unlucky Owls. Maybe he left, but I don't think so. So, yeah. We appreciate everyone showing up. I'm really happy that so many people showed up. Oop. That I'm not talking to myself for an hour. Currently I'm struggling to apply the paint on his left leg because the cloth, the flapping cloth, is always a bit in the way. When some spots are hard to reach, I'd usually would advise to just leave them black. It's like when you have a black primer going on, because it's like left in the shadows anyway, so usually people wouldn't see it. But in this case, you see the leg very well. It's just heavily obstructed by the cloth, so you need to kind of push the paint around the cloth and pick out the leg, which is why we're doing the bones now and not the cloth, because if we do the cloth, it would surely look more interesting on the stream, but we would just dirty it up with doing this, which is not good because we would have to go back, and I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. I want to finish this model, these models in time. Yeah. Alright. Onto his arm. So, kind of running out of stuff to talk about. Onto his face. Bone is one of the paints that I've used a fair bit in my time of painting. Possibly every model I've ever painted has some Bone, either as like spear for the high elf, or some paper parchments, or in this case like actual bone. But it's just such a... It's like not hard, but the coverage is not great, and when you apply it over a black primer, it's quite hard, especially on the spears. Like I remember painting the spears, it was always a pain to get the color like I wanted, because it would always like fold up a bit and leave streaks of the paint. Maybe it's something that you can relate to, I don't know. To everyone watching this stream who's actually painting these kind of things and using GW paints, what are your paints? What are the paints that you like use a lot but don't really like, but you don't have that much of an alternative? Like mine's is very much Bone, but the only thing that's worse than Bone is what's it called? Ulthuan Grey. Yes, Ulthuan. I hate that color, and I have to use it so much. Its consistency is so... Oh, whoops. Its consistency is so bad. It's like always so dry and crumbly, and ugh, I hate applying it. Don't really have a choice though. Okay, this one we're going back to the first skeleton, because his coat is now dry and I want to intensify, like smooth up the coat on his skull a bit. Oh. If it go a bit more. Maybe you guys can see better, I don't know. You sent it us for everything. Oh! And are you liking it? Or are you more like not that heavy, but it's like a necessary evil? Cloth, skin, bones, garment, you name it. Yeah. Pretty much. It's a very versatile color, like I very like that about that, but ugh. On large areas I really don't like to paint it. I mean, that's like for most colors, but I don't have the problems with Mephiston Red, so yeah, it's pretty good. Yep. It's very nice. Like most colors of GW are quite alright, but there are some colors, and especially the colors that you like have to use very often, just dig you around and don't want to behave the way that you'd like them to. What's on there? I mean, the pain in painting has to come from somewhere, right? Oh no, I touched a bit of the arm. No, that's not so bad. It'll be our little secret. Alright. Oh shit, again. I'm missing my miniature holder. Like, my miniature stand. I've painted so many years without this little like stand that GW's selling, because I never thought I actually needed, because like, you know, you can hold the models on the base and turn them around just like it, but it's just not quite the same. So much better with a stand. And when I pack my things for Austria, like every time, I think you really know that as well, when you pack things and you like think about it and really hard and you make a list and everything, and then you're like, oh yeah, okay, I got it, and then you notice what you missed. And sometimes it's just like a little thing, like when you get grocery shopping and like forget the cucumbers or what, but sometimes it's just now my stand is 1,400 kilometers away from me, and I have to use my bare hands like an animal, like a savage. How many Curse City models do you have left, by the way? I'm currently, well, four actually, if I can't count this time. I have Dagny Holdenstock left, Kulafis the Exile, Brutok Corpse Eater, and who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Brutok Corpse Eater, Kulafis the Exile, huh? It's 8 heroes. I'm very sure. Like, I miscounted them for months now. Like, always thought it was nine heroes and not and not 8. But now I'm very sure that it's 8. Like, it's not 7. I know that. So I have 4 left. Kulafis the Exile, Dagny Holdenstock, Brutok Corpse Eater. And who's the other character? Who am I missing? What? Am I that bad? 2 weeks away from the workbench. Not even 1.5 weeks. They already don't know the models I'm painting. Cool, I probably could. Good job. You don't know that. The next video, the next 2 videos actually, are not going to be painting tutorials. The video coming up next, at the 22nd, is going to be like purely of entertaining purposes, because I embarrassingly have to admit that I ran out of time producing videos and need to do something small and easy. And after that I'm going to do a tutorial of a very different kind, but like less than a tutorial, but more like a how's it called, like not really opinion based video, but like just tips and tricks about a special occasion. But yeah, it's only 4 models. I mean, you still got time, so but take your time. You don't have to catch up. But who am I missing? Brutok Corpse Eater. Who do we have? Dagny Holdenstock. What? We have 4 human characters. Oh gosh. Claudio von Alten. Imelda Brasco. Selona Zeitengale. Jelsen Darok, genau. But in 4 non-human characters. Dagny Holdenstock, like the dwarf, the ogre, the elf. Who am I missing? Do you guys know? Ooh, sounds exciting. Yeah, I hope it sounds exciting. I'm glad you think so. Now that I'm like coming to the conclusion of this big project and slowly moving on to the next project, but I have like to do a little more concept before that. Like I have to think about what paint jobs I'm gonna use, what kind of stuff I'm going to do. So the next big project in terms of painting is probably going to be maybe at the end of October even. I don't know. Because the next painting tutorials that are going to come out are like Cursed City. And after that there are going to be 2 tutorials, I think. Maybe just one, but at least one tutorial that's not part of a big series nor part of Cursed City. Oh, yes, and of course 2 other videos I've planned. So there's going to be a bit room between this big project and the next big project, so we'll have to see. Which is why I want to really like emphasize the importance of today's vote, or like the vote that people are going to comment on, because that project is also going to be quite big. I'm going to take 3 already done. I'm going to take quite a bit of time. So I hope to, of course, hit the interest of as many people as possible. At least like coming from my audience. Because, shocker, I want to produce videos that you guys like, that you guys are interested in. I can paint everything any day. But I want to do it in a like order that you guys would like the most. So I appreciate that 4 people are already joined in, who, again, as I said, are 1% of my current following, which is, statistically speaking, the average of any good streamer on YouTube. And yeah, so at least I can already get a small impression of what is going to come next, which will help me planning and organizing concepts. Speaking of concepts, as you might have heard in my videos promoting this stream should have actually taken place yesterday. And I hope I didn't like crash any plans of yours, because, well, it didn't happen yesterday, it happens today, it happens right now. And the reason for that is, again, my poor planning, because when I wanted to set the stream up, I had OBS ready, I had the camera ready, I had audio settings, music, everything done. I clicked on stream on YouTube, and YouTube gave me a little pop-up that said, hey man, I'm glad you want to stream, basically. That's not the actual wording, even though that would have been quite cool. Hey man, we're glad you want to stream. Please wait for 24 hours, and after that you can go. And after that you can move on. And I was like, what? 24 hours? I didn't know that. I never heard that you'd have to wait for your first stream to be kind of prepared by YouTube. I guess it makes sense because they need to give you a stream key or something, but I can't. 24 hours? I was shocked. I was really, yeah, that was not good. 24 hours for the first stream. I didn't know that. So that's the reason why we're streaming today and not yesterday. Yeah. As I said, the stream is a bit poorly planned from my side, and I hope you can forgive that and still have fun. I hope the audio is good at least. Because yeah, I didn't have much time setting it up. And was confronted with a lot more problems than I originally anticipated. What? How's that possible? We have 4 viewers and 5 likes? What? That's amazing. That's really cool. I'm glad some ominous person likes to stream so much. That's amazing. That's cool. That's the best ratio I've ever had. More than 100% people liking this stream, liking a video of mine. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's cool. That's really cool. So, in terms of coolness, our boys right here, they look quite messy. Oh no! I yeeted them across the board. See, the Skull has a little drop. Apparently wasn't that careful and touched it. Could you not? And touched it up. Thankfully, it's quite easily fixed. My spontaneous ass would pick their drill would pick the drill right now and drill like a little hole in the dot where the like spot was, to emphasize like some kind of arrow being shot in there, like some pistol for a little more individuality, but I don't have it with me, so it looked just unclean. And we don't want that. We want nice, clean bottles. At least I want. I don't know. You want. Audio is good, but I will now set up a GoFundMe to get you a better webcam. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm very glad to hear that the audio is good. I'm very glad to hear that you guys can hear. But 6 likes. So what? I've got like a like streak of 150%. What's going on? That's amazing. Yeah, I'm again really sorry about the webcam. It's very improvised. The webcam is from my laptop, and I've like bended the thing that like the desktop to kind of focus on this all here. That's why I have to like take little breaks and like look down and bend my head to read the chat. It's a very ragtag stream, as you can see. But thanks for the GoFundMe. The webcam actually isn't the problem. I thought it would be worse actually. I did some test shooting with a little action cam I got, not a GoPro, but I've got the Acaso V50X. If someone is interested in buying a action cam. Again, by the way, we're moving on to corn red for the red glove now. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I'm having fun. And as cool as this camera is, like the action cam, it has very poor capturing in like bad lighting conditions. So I honestly was expecting less than we've actually got here. So I'm not happy with it, but I'm content. Like, it could be worse. I'm glad that the connection is holding up as well. Like, if you don't have much, you easily are grateful for things that you do have, even if they like suck a bit. Getting a bit of philosophical with some softer music here. Yeah. And that is the way, my friends. It's like the same with painting, you know? Yeah, there are a lot of amazing painters on Instagram and YouTube and Pinterest. I don't know if there are much painters on Pinterest. Who knows? I don't know. I don't have Pinterest. And like, you easily like compare your works to theirs and think, this sucks. I do it too. I do it a lot actually. But you know, I can't emphasize enough that if you're happy with what you're doing and you had fun doing it, then it looks good. It's alright. Yes, maybe other painters have like OSL and fantastic non-metallic metal action going on. But if you're happy with your models, that's it. That's the hobby. If you're happy with what you're doing, then you don't have to feel like you shouldn't feel bad about what you're doing, about what you've achieved. Getting a bit philosophical here, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't do it often. I often compare myself and think, oh shit, what I do actually sucks. But, oh yeah. You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that. You should be happy with what you're doing. And you know, if your paints and models aren't at the standard that you'd like them to be, just keep painting. And with time, you get better. It's all a learning process. Getting a bit, you know, cliche. 7 likes, what? I'm so easily distracted. Getting a bit cliche right here. But, oh, that's how it is. And that's also what I mean when I say that I love reading your comments under my videos, telling me that you like the paint job or that you want to use the tutorial. That also always means a lot to me. I love you guys very much. I do actually. I mean, not personally. It's weird. I maybe should stop talking. Anyways, 7 likes with 4 viewers. I actually don't know what's possible. Are people just like coming in, liking, getting busy, and then like going away? Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. It's kind of funny. 7 likes and 4 views. I can tell you right now, and I'm very honest when I say that, I would not have expected such a ratio. The Father, the Spirit, and the Holy Ghost are now watching, and they've all liked it. Chess with others, very good atmosphere. Great for listening in the background. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. Yes, I'm also very happy with the music that I have going on. It was very fortunate that I found this channel. All the music that you're listening to right now is music produced by Rini Beats on YouTube. I can leave a link in the description of this video, but I mean, I have a link in every other video that I do. And he makes these great tracks with beat and guitar, electric guitar or acoustic guitar, and different themes going on. And he's a great guy. I don't know him personally, but he's often messaged me personally when special bundles are going on. I'm probably sure he uses a contact all kind of mail feature, but the fact that he also often really writes me personally and asks me if I have any problems, or when I got copyright strike for the first time, that he knew that he personally wrote me back and said that he took the claim down. That was very nice of him. And yes, his music is awesome. I really like using it for my videos. And yeah, the atmosphere is great. And yeah, that's exactly what this stream is for, giving you a nice atmosphere when you're doing whatever, cross-stitching, painting, doing the dishes. Just having something chill going on in the background. Also, I'm really proud of saying this up. Martin Livers! Hi! What are you doing here? Man, the people who come watch my stream, 6 concurrent viewers? What? That's amazing. What? 6 concurrent viewers? Are you joking? Damn. That's a lot. Dishes are done. Nice. It's good to hear. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I have to do my dishes. Oh shit, I have to do my dishes. Oh, still, after the stream. Oh no. That was random. Yeah, the people you see when doing these streams. Very cool. How are you doing, Martin? Are you alright? Martin is also a person that I know personally in real life. Got to go now. Have a good one. Yes! Alright. Have a good one too, Thomas. I hope to see you soon again in the comments under my videos. And yeah, I wish you a nice evening. And lots of fun painting. For everyone just joining the stream, Thomas in the comments is currently painting his Cursed City box set. And he is currently painting the Watch, like the guys we are painting right now. Maybe I should move back a little. Maybe you can see better. Yeah. Well, 6 people already. Alright. Oh, there they go. Alright. Again, 4 is amazing. I'm really glad to see how many people are showing up. And even though they are like, you guys seem to be busy and like just showing up for a short period of time, that's great. I'm really glad to see you guys showing up, even just for a short period of time, looking what I'm doing. That's nice. Really glad to see that. Yeah. Free concurrent viewers right now. I mean, that's cool. Yes. When the views should go up again, like if they should go up again, I'll inform you about the projects I'm tackling next, because this is the main purpose of the stream, like getting your opinion on the next big project for the future, which one you would like to see next. Because I cannot have community posts, because apparently you can only have them when you've got 1,000 subscribers, which is makes sense. And I believe not many people that are subscribed to me here on YouTube are subscribed to me on Instagram. Now, I don't want to push my Instagram account by like naming it here and telling you guys to go follow it, because I don't like Instagram and I don't really give a damn about it. But it might be actually a good idea for you to go on Instagram if you have it and subscribe to Brink of Art there, because sometimes, especially like situations like these where I say I'm gonna do something and then don't do it, I post something on Instagram, like a little story, and tell my followers what the problem is, and so that's like my way of trying to communicate with you guys. So if you would like really want to be up to date with everything, maybe not with the post, because I'm quite slow at posting on Instagram, but at least like with the stories and what I'm up to, then you might want to consider subscribing. But again, no pressure. Like, you don't have to get Instagram to follow me there. It's just again close-ups and stories. But once we Might never happen, but who knows? I'm gonna have community posts anyway, so it's all good. Are you planning on streaming on a regular basis? Oh, I would love to. Actually, I would. If I could, I would like to stream like once a week, or like one every 2 weeks. But I'm very certain that the internet I have at home is not good enough to capture a stream, which is also the reason why I like didn't invest in a proper streaming setup. I'm very sorry that you guys have to like watch it this pixelated and this small, but I didn't want to raise like 200 euros for the stuff that I was missing. I'm sorry about that. But to go back to the question, no, I don't really plan on streaming on a regular basis. As much as I would like it, it just isn't possible for me. I've tried to look for a new like internet what's it called? Not supervisor, but provider. Yes, provider. But they're basically all the same where I live, and like the best I can get is like 1 Mbit per second, which is like nothing, especially not for a stream. And like seeing how he struggles now, it could be because of the CPU, but and like that's not the problem at home, but yeah, I don't think that the internet connection is going to be enough, so I don't plan on streaming on a regular basis, even though I'd really like to. Damn, we're 57 minutes in and I'm just barely done with the first model here. Like, not even done, like, I mean the cloth. Red cloth, because it's so difficult to reach for the cloth behind it. I honestly don't know how other people like stream. Like either they have like a monster internet connection that my landlocked ass couldn't even dream about, or they just have a completely different kind of setup. I don't know. Some people are like, oh yeah, I have 3 Mbits, I can easily stream 180p 60 FPS, no problem. And I'm like, yeah, I stream 720p on like, you know, apparently 10 Mbits, what I've got here. And he's struggling, so I don't know if they're either lying or if they've got some limited edition Mbits or what. Oh, and the viewer count rose. Nice. Oh wow, 5 concurrent viewers. Nice. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're joining me today as we're painting these minis, and I think before people are gonna leave again, I should bring up the new projects that I've been talking about. Maybe I should have like put them on screen. It would have probably be a wise decision. Anyways, while I'm painting the cloth of the Skelly boys in corn red, I want you guys to tell me, oh, it's 4 views again. I want you guys to tell me if you would like to see as the next big painting project on this channel Lumineth Realm Lords in a custom color scheme. Basically just going over how to magnetize these guys, because they are quite hard to build, and paint them basically through the whole roster. I've got a lot of Lumineth laying around, and so I could easily show how to paint each and every single unit. Or if you would like to see Necrons. And it's not just Necrons, but Necrons with a twist. So everyone playing Age of Sigmar and like not being into 40k that much. Necrons are the like basically Egyptian Terminators in 40k, but they've got some sweet releases. And I got my hands on the Indomitus Necrons from a friend. And I would like to paint them, but with a very interesting twist, or at least I think it's interesting. So that would definitely be a very interesting thing to behold, but I'd like to know, what would you guys like to see? Lumineth or Necrons with a twist? Chris Wills. My internet is like COD servers sometimes. It works great most times, it works great most times, it crashes out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that seems about right with the internet connection I have at home. Like now it's fine, but I had to do some digging to find out what was wrong with our internet at home. And I found out that the internet contract we had was extremely old. I think it was from 2001. And basically what was the thing? Basically our whole house with like 6 people living had a kind of mobile data limit of 300 gigabytes. And once that limit was like overstepped, the internet connection would go from 16 Mbits download to 1.6 Mbits download, like only 10% of what we should have. And it was quite expensive because the contract was like so old. And apparently, I mean, logically, the internet connection wasn't that good back in the day. But like, nobody ever asked us if we would like to upgrade our contract. So basically what I did was I phoned the people, like our providers, and in one evening I got them to change the contract for like no extra cost, because it was already that old and, as I said, quite expensive, so it didn't really make a difference. And now we've got at least the proper bandwidth of 16 Mbits. But oh boy, the upload rate is horrendous. Like, when I want to upload a video, I have like to wait half a day to upload it. And in the beginning of this channel, like even during the first Curse City stuff, I would wait the entire time at the PC to make sure that the video was going to be was uploading and not like that the internet was crashing. Ugh. Countless nights I've stayed there on the PC, watching, waiting. Yeah, a bit of insight to my setup. Anyway, I'm glad that we're holding a very good average of 4 people watching, which is exactly what I really hope for. 8 likes! Wow, we have 200% like ratio right now. That's amazing. I'm gonna tell you, I'm very happy about the people watching, but the thing that I really had not expected in my wildest dreams was that the like ratio would be like 200% to the concurrent viewers watching. That's amazing. That's really cool. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream so much. And I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening. So, hence Thomas is gone, the chat has gone a bit quiet, and we've got a few more people joining the stream, so I would like to know if you would like to tell me, how's your day been? Are you alright? Everything good? Are you currently painting along with me, or doing the dishes, or cross-stitching? What are you doing? I'm like pretty sure I'm like having a monologue right here and you guys are listening to it. But I'm actually capable of having a fully fledged conversation with you guys, if you want. So, if you want to tell me anything, or tell the chat anything, please go ahead, no problem. 8 likes with 4 concurrent watchers, that's amazing. It's getting a bit stiff from this position. Oh. Oh, sorry. Zigurazo, the antivirus software that I've installed on my laptop, just informed me that. Ooh. It's good working on installing some OBR. Oh. Nice. What's OBR? OBR? It's good, so your day is good. Nice, very good. Glad to hear that. Working on assembling some OBR. OBR. If you'd like, please elaborate. I don't know what that abbreviation is standing for. I'm still cross-stitching my study belly stuff. Nice! And the day's been great. Very tired from the work though. Yeah, I guess so. I can see that. It is Friday, so you're probably all having a very stressful work or school week behind you. Maybe not school, maybe you have holidays, which is amazing. But yes, I'm even more glad that you guys decided to come around and stay with this channel for a while, with the stream. Quite honored that you would spend your free time with me. Cross-stitching, yeah. I can't remember the last time I cross-stitched. I think the last time I stitched at all was for a LARP outfit. Not even for me, but for a friend of mine. It took me countless hours. And I think the last thing I cross-stitched was a picture of Thomas the Tank Engine way back in primary school. Yes, I'm very sure. I'm very sure I even got that one. I'm building some Vanguard veterans. Nice. Based. JD99 is building some Vanguard veterans. Very based. Is that even how you use based? I don't know. Sometimes people use based and I think like, what does that mean? Just trying to connect with the younger generation. Very based. You know what's not based? Trying to get behind the cloth right here to paint it red. Ugh. Trying to not touch the bone and not distracting your brush in the process. So many things at once. Again, for anyone new showing up to the channel, to the stream, I'm sorry. I want to know if you guys would like to see me painting some Lumineth in the near future, or like middle near future, or if you would rather see me painting Necrons with a twist. You're going to see both anyway on this channel. I just want to know what you guys would like to see sooner. Would you like to see the Necrons, the 40k Terminators basically, or the Lumineth, the new high elves for Age of Sigmar? But I'm really glad to hear that, really glad to read that everyone is doing fine. Like everyone is having a nice day, even though it was maybe quite exhausting. But everyone is so content. It's nice to see. Getting so much bad news recently. Like, not exactly personally, but like, at all. In the world. So it's good to see that. Good to hear that around the world there's some people having fun. So, in terms of painting, even though you can't see it that well, and I'm really sorry for that again, I've moved on to the third Wolfen Watcher and am painting his cloth now, his tabard or his sorecoat. I don't actually know. I think it's sorecoat. Necrons would be pretty good. Necrons can battle you. Again, a very based answer from the JD. But also Chris Wills. Chris Wills also said that he would like to see Necrons. Alright. That's actually very good to see because the Necrons are the smaller project of the both, of the two. Yeah, good. Shit, that means I have to work with some concepts next. Like, I know what I'm going to go for in general, but still have to tweak out the finer kind of details. But 2 people are voting for Necrons right now. Very interesting. I actually thought you might go for some Lumineth, but hey, I'm going to paint both anyway. So currently, it looks very good for the Necrons, very good. After the stream is done, you will have, of course, like, if anyone is watching this after the stream has commenced, which would be amazing, very, very interesting at least, these people will have the chance to still vote in the comments about what they'd like to see next, so I can get as many people involved as possible. But for now, 100%, as you might notice, I really like statistics, even though I'm really bad at them, of the people voting have voted for the Necrons. Which in turn gives me more time to think about the Lumineth, because I'm actually not quite sure how to paint them yet. I don't want to go for the classic blue-white theme from, I think it's Ymetrica, the faction from Games Workshop, because I've painted blue-white elves all my life, and I'm quite sick of them. So maybe some red or orange or yellow. Very interesting blades, very fine armor. I'm really looking forward to paint them, but at the same time I don't know how. I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, whew. Pretty straining on my right hand. One hour 13 into the stream, and we've managed to paint armor, bones, and cloth on 2.5 skeletons. Pink elves would be nice. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Like the last time I really used a lot of burgundy and or pink was on the eBay rescued Soul Drinkers. God, it's already a long time back. And after that I wanted to use pink and burgundy for everything. I really like that color. I haven't toyed around with the idea of painting the Ulfenwatch burgundy, but then it got settled on only Halgrim's cloak. But yeah, burgundy elves would, or pink elves. I don't know if you're saying it as a joke, like haha pink elves, but pink elves are actually quite a good idea. Insert SpongeBob meme right here. Write that down, write that down. I mean, so far, the stream is going quite well, I'd say. Average view of 4 people. Like ratio of 200%. You guys seem to quite enjoy that, and I'm quite happy about that. Quite glad to see that. Maybe I should try to, like, set up a stream that's not that straining on the internet connection. Maybe like, well, like a podcast that I, like, create some pictures and play them along the stream. I don't know. Maybe something that's not that harsh on the internet connection. So I might do it from home actually. Excuse me. The one thing I forgot to set up was something to drink. I want to drink beer during this stream to shock all my American viewers because I am not 21. Oh no. How can I drink beer? Well, I'm German. And in Germany, you start drinking at 14. But in the excitement of it all, I forgot. Excuse me. Again, I would like to know what Chris Wills is doing. Like, if he's still around. Chris, you said you were assembling OBR. What is that? What do you mean? Share your secrets with us. With me, please. I don't know what the abbreviation stands for. Probably something very, like, common. At least in the Warhammer realm, maybe. Ah, JD has a night code one. Right next to him. Oh, I'm jealous. Ah well, I'm gonna have beer after this then. While doing the dishes. But yeah, what is Chris assembling? The real question of this stream. Oh, we have 5 concurrent watchers. Amazing. Hi, how are you doing? I'm glad you. Ossiach Bone Reapers. Yes, of course. Ah, yes, I get you. All right, Ossiach Bone Reapers. The new Tomb Kings of Age of Sigmar, basically. The chat skeletons with the amazing 6-packs and broad chins. Yes, I remember. I remember when they came out and we had a chat in our friend group about them. Some badass looking models, I gotta say. Like, these skeletons are ripped. Pun intended. Great, alright. Ossiach Bone Reapers. I see, of course. OBR. Gotta remember that abbreviation. Alright, cool, amazing. Again, some Skelly boys. Very good, very good. Raduka approves. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's more of the zombie kind of guy. But who knows with Raduka? It's not that clear from the novel Cursed City. Painting red cloth. And while I'm painting red cloth, I see that I've forgotten to paint the arm of one of this particular skeleton. Not good, not good, not good. Ah well. Gonna paint it later then. Yes. Chris Willis says, yes, they are pretty awesome to build. Can't go wrong with thoughts of skeletons. Yes, exactly. You literally can't go wrong. One of my friends, maybe he's currently watching, has played the original Tomb Kings for quite some time, back in the day when fantasy was, like when Age of Sigmar wasn't a thing. And he quickly realized that just bringing 200 archers to the battlefield and spamming arrows like in Maniac won him most battles. I think he was undefeated in that particular regard. I made 2 attempts, but one time he tricked me, and another time I was too stupid to remember my own plan, so he got me again. But yes, indeed, I can very much confirm that you cannot go wrong with a horde of skeletons. How many do I have? I think 10. I think it's just the Overwatch for me. Maybe I should get me some Soul Blight and paint them in the Overwatch kind of scheme. I was actually very a bit confused almost when I saw that Games Workshop released the models for the Soul Blight Gravelords, like the skeletons, but didn't. Hang on a bit. If I turn the light off, will it better the situation? Because the light is currently not great on the video. What did I want to say? I got yes. The skeletons for the it actually I'm watching the stream right now. It's a bit confusing. No, okay. He has frame rate problems. All right. No. Okay. Rather have a bit more light than needed than have a laggy stream, I think. So, gosh, I get so easily sidetracked. When the skeletons came out for the Soul Blight Gravelords, I was a bit disappointed in their color scheme, actually. Like, they were just some dudes in shining armor. I think the armor was way too shiny for these guys. Because I only, of course, we only saw the Ulfenwatch till then. So maybe it was a bit biased, but I don't know. If you could have any model, what would it be? If you could have... Oh. I missed the last chat from JD. You have Tomb Kings? Actually, I do. You very good. Yes, very good. Actually, I have a whole fucking 2,500 point army Tomb Kings laying around. Yes, I probably have like 80 skeletons at least. Oh yeah, it's a very good tip, JD. Glad to see at least someone knows what models I own. It's sometimes I forget about that. Chris Wills asked, if you could have any model, what would it be? If I could have any model... Oh, that's a quite hard question, because it's like implying that I can only choose once. If I could have any model... Let's stay like Games Workshop related for this question. I think as a 40k nerd, I would have almost said like the Forge World, not a War Master, but like the Forge World Titan, the big one. Oh, we have 5 viewers. Nice. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I would almost say the Forge World Titan. But actually that model isn't that interesting. So I'm not quite sure if I would really want to have it. If I could have any model. Chris, you're asking the real questions here. God damn. Best of 3. Best of 3. Alright, thanks. That's actually that's helping me out a lot. Okay, the best of 3 models from Games Workshop. If I could have any, and like let's include Forge World, well, because why not? I think I'd really like to have. Let's start with place 3. I think on place 3 I would put the new assassin that's Warhammer Plus exclusive, because I'm not gonna subscribe to Warhammer Plus anytime soon. Especially not after what they did with their new IP. Let's start the political argument right there. So it's like out of reach for me, except I can get it on eBay or something, but it's probably not gonna happen. I think a lot of people are speculating on that model on eBay, or would be speculating. So I think on place 3 I would put the assassin, because he looks dope. He looks cool. The Vindicator looks way better than the Vindicator that's like out and about for people to buy. So that would be my place 3. Oh, 6 concurrent watchers. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day and a great time following the stream. So, Vindicator on place 3. On the second place, I think I'd like to have... You know, like, I'm currently having the situation that I'm trying to think of a model, but for some reason I don't remember any model that Games Workshop has ever produced. Like, you know when someone is asking you about, hey, what's your favorite song? And you forget just all the music you've ever heard. That's what I have currently. Can't remember what they have. I think it's called a Storm Sword from Forge World. The big tank with the plasma gun, plasma turret. Moving on to the 4th skeleton. That would be my place 2, because that's a model I could actually really use in my army. And I think it looks good. I think it looks very powerful. In my place 1, the model I'd really like to have. That would be a model that's interesting to paint, interesting to build, a sight to behold, and, at least currently, technically out of reach for me. I think it's actually the War Master Titan for Adeptus Titanicus, like the minigame. This sounds quite weird, because especially Titans are not like everyone's type, and I can't even use it really on the battlefield, because I don't have an Adeptus Titanicus army, and none of my friends do. But I just really like that model. I don't know, there's something about that model that I click on it every time I see it, like on Instagram or like basically anywhere, and have to take it a good look. I mean, it is like 90% shoulders, but I really like it. So basically the ranking would be a Vindicator Assassin from Warhammer Plus. Above that is the Storm Sword from Forge World, and above that would be the War Master Titan. So that would be my ranking. What would your ranking be? Like, the people are asking the people in the chat, what would be a model from Games Workshop or Forge World that you would really like to have? You can do best 3, or you can do just like the one model you've always dreamed about owning, and like still out of reach, or still like you love it. Maybe you even own it already. Good for you. Just tell me, what is your favorite model? Or if you could have any model, what would it be? I'm interested to know, because, you know, I'm a model painting channel. Knowing what my audience would like to have helps me planning for the future. Yeah. Actually, if I could have any model that I wanted, and that's not only related to Games Workshop, it would be actually one more would be the Goobertown Hobbies miniature that he created or that he got. It's 3D printable. I'd really like to paint that. I don't know, because I think it's funny. And I also think it's the Empress of Mankind model. Now, this is heresy, I know, but the model looks great, and it is quite expensive actually, which is why I'm not going to buy it anytime soon. But the Empress of Mankind model is a third-party model that you can buy on Etsy if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, she's very cool, and I'd really like to paint her. Actually, scrap the Storm Sword from Forge World and put Alarielle the Ever Queen there. Like the new Age of Sigmar model riding on this big bug. That would be a model I'd really like to have. Which is funny because it's easily accessible, I could get it anytime. But I don't have it yet, and I'm not gonna buy it anytime soon, but that's a model I'd really like to have too. Maybe because when I saw the model for the first time, I could not believe my eyes how buff Alarielle was. How amazingly buff she was. The Alarielle I know from fantasy was always this delicate flower of a person, very slim limbs, a delicate dress and so on, just a mage. And the Alarielle now is 7 feet tall, riding on an epic bug, having thighs thicker than my skull. Gosh, what an amazing model. Yes, I'd really like to have that. So that would be my number 2 instead of the Forge World Storm Sword. So giving the question back at the chat, what would be a model that you would like to own? If you could have any model from Forge World or Games Workshop. And for anyone new to this stream right now, what would you like to see next on this channel? Necrons with a twist, or Lumineth Realmlords? Also with a twist, I guess. In terms of painting, we're almost done with the cloth on the last skeleton I've got with me. Gosh, it's very rough. That's alright. And then I think we should move on to the wood, maybe? Yeah, why not? I think the wood... No. The metal. Let's do the metal first. Didn't assemble this one quite well. Yeah. Oh. I sadly gotta leave now. Have a great day. Have a great one. The stream was great so far. Very chill and comfy. Hey, very good. Well then, farewell Alina. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Yeah, very relaxing evening. And thank you for showing up. I'm very glad that you could and that you stayed for so long. And I'm even more glad to hear that you like the stream. Well, I want to get the... I'm sorry. That screen is so tilted. I want to get Varagov, the Scarred from Forge World. Would be amazing centerpiece. But he's gonna cost half a paycheck. Oh, yes. One day indeed. One day indeed. I'm sure that, yeah, like, gonna get him one day. And it's like always great to have like these goals. Like, you want to get that model, you want to have it as your centerpiece. And yes, one day you're gonna get it. I'm sure of that. So, oh, another person showing up to the stream, welcome. And Varagov's the Scarred. I don't know actually who that is. It seems like... I don't want to say anything wrong here. Is it a Charisma? But yes, but anyway, yes, Forge World models are very expensive. Like, I would play the Death Call of Krieg anytime, but... Whew. They be costing some. Costing an arm and a leg. People are seeming to leave the stream now, which is of course absolutely understandable. It is getting rather late. I think I'm gonna do like, yeah, maybe half an hour more if you'd like to stay so long. And then we can conclude for the day. Another question I'd have is, did you like this stream so far? Like, the ratio is great and all, but would you show up for another one? Maybe it's Sunday or something? Because I think I have time till Monday, yes, and then I'll be leaving again. So I could definitely do another stream, but it would be something like this, so you wouldn't see a lot, and it would basically more interesting as a podcast than an actual painting stream. But if you would like to see more of this, I'm definitely down for one more. But if not, that's of course understandable. Oh, how about that? All 4 Skelly boys are now done. Oh shit, I could... Oh. Oh. How to continue? Ah yes, what did we say? The metal, right? Then let's do that. Switching the Conrad for some Balthazar gold. We're gonna continue on the brass of their shields and their little plates. Next. You always gotta shake these pots quite well to get the pigments right, to get the consistency right, or else you're gonna end up with a very thin coat with almost no pigments and just an annoying glittering effect. And we don't want that. We want strong metal. We want strong, thick metal. Probably. JD, what do you mean probably? Probably thick paint? Probably another stream on Sunday? I think that's what you mean, but could you please confirm? But yeah. I'm having fun so far, and I'm really glad to see that you guys seem to have fun too. And which is great, because I actually imagined the stream would be a small disaster, more than it currently actually is. So I'm very glad to hear that you guys are liking it. Liking the music, liking the vibes. Yep. very glad. Very good. The stream you. Well, I gotta ask. Well, alright. One person probably coming Sunday again. Quite nice. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also probably going to upload this as a regular video when the stream is done, so that other people have like the chance to vote and listen to me just babbling about. And maybe I'm going to take it down later and switch it for like a stream highlights kind of video, even though YouTube doesn't like when people do that. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Anyway, if there is no stream on Sunday, the next video is coming out then. So, you know, just as a heads up, I'm currently having the schedule of one video every 6 days, which is rather slow for my usual schedule. But one video every 6 days is very good for me currently, because I need to plan and work out videos that are going to be extensively more work than the videos I'm currently doing. So they are going to involve a lot more planning, a lot more video material as well. I think the next video coming up, one of the next projects going up has a video which is going to be 45 minutes long, I think. And the video material is just ginormous. So I'm sorry that the schedule is kind of slower than it used to be, but I need the extra time to plan properly and keep the quality of the videos high. Do you find it difficult to find certain bits for conversion or accessories like weapons, armor, etc.? Yes. Like sometimes you're in luck and there is a third party who sells these parts as kind of bits, or you're having even more luck and you're finding the exact bits that you need on eBay. But it is rather rare, and especially for the Necrons coming up, I need quite a lot of bits, and I don't know if I own them yet, which is funny to say because I probably paid for them, and but I don't know if I got enough at least. So and Instagram and Instagram has been letting me down too, but for other reasons. And eBay has been letting me down recently quite a bit. So yes, it is quite hard. I mean, it depends on the bits that you're searching. Like, you're probably going to find way more Ultramarines on eBay than you're going to find Tomb Kings. But it is hard. It is not easy. And especially if you just like know what you're kinda looking for, but not exactly what bit you're looking for, you know what I mean? Then you really gotta look out. And in the worst case, I say, the worst case, quote unquote, is when you see the bit that you need, but there's like no used offer. So you gotta buy it off Games Workshop at the full price and then disassemble the model and just keep the one bit that you need. Ah, that's frustrating. So yes, it is quite hard. I wish I could just like print them or model them with green stuff, but looking out for bits and trying to find them is quite hard. Again, it depends a lot on luck, but I think all things that depend a lot on luck are difficult. So yes. If you get the feeling that I'm like boasting these questions up to the max and talking way longer than I should, that's mainly because I don't have much more to say, so I just gotta keep going. If you want me to shut up and just vibe to the music, that's fine too. Just tell me. I'm open for everything. I'm here to entertain you. And if I entertain you best by just shutting up, just saying. Ooh, another person joining the stream. Welcome very much. Welcome very much. I'm not sure if you can say that. A warm welcome to you, good sir or good lady. I hope you're having fun watching the stream. And yeah. Stay for a bit. I think I see that most people joining the stream are hanging around for like 10 seconds and then leaving again. Which is a testament to the very bad video of this stream, which is unfortunate, but I can't really do much about it. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, and it's really unfortunate, but 200 euros for like 1 or 2 streams a year is not feasible for me as a small channel. So I'm even more glad that I see you guys enjoying the stream and staying around. So, okay, the rate of people watching is steadily declining, which makes sense. We're onto this for almost 2 hours now, and I think I'm gonna end it in the next 10 minutes. So if you'd like to still ask me something, be my guest and do so. And if you would just want to hang around a bit, that's fine too, absolutely. In terms of painting, we just finished the second shield in brass. Painting non-metallic metals. Chris Wills asked, do you play other tabletop games? Other than Age of Sigmar or 40k? I actually gotta think about that. Not really. I have a few rather not obvious games, the other thing, unpopular tabletop games at home, but I don't have like people to play with me, which to this music sounds a bit sad. But no, I mainly focus on Warhammer, like Age of Sigmar, 40k, and fantasy. Even though mostly 40k these days. Because, yeah, just because. I actually haven't played 40k yet. I'm yet to play it. But I'm, you know, slowly setting up an army, and my friends are doing as well, so I'm really looking forward to do that. Maybe I'm going to do a bad report on the first battle. Seems like a bad idea. Maybe. We're gonna see. We're going to see. What would interest me is if the people in the audience and people watching this after the stream has commenced can answer in the comments as well, is do you guys paint miniatures that are not from Games Workshop or Forge World? And like not Warhammer related, so also no third party or something. I would just like some Ribs and Bones miniatures or just some busts you get out of Etsy. Have you ever painted a miniature that's not a like Warhammer miniature? That interests me because I have, but not a lot, and I plan on like putting more non-Warhammer models into the schedule. Just because, maybe for streams or something. Maybe just to unwind. But it would interest me. We want to play, but you're not just never available. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Just so busy making videos. What am I doing here? I can't see what I'm doing. Which, you know, it's kind of funny. I got, in my friend group, I'm the one with, technically speaking, the most free time. But yet again, because I have such a tight schedule for myself, I'm at the same time the person with the least amount of free time. Which is interesting. But you know, it's a lot of fun. Like as stressful as it gets, it's only stressful because I make it stressful for myself. And trying to establish myself as a content creator here. So it's basically not, I don't basically need to do that stressful, and yeah, it is fun. I like what I'm doing. And I like it even more that you guys like what I'm doing. Ooh, Chris Wills also plays D&D. Nice, that's awesome. It's a bit, sometimes when I say your like questions out loud and then need a bit of time to react, it's because I need to carefully read the chat again, because it's angled so badly that I really have to make sure that I read it in the correct order. But yeah, D&D, it's great. And being a game master, oh yeah, that's cool. I've actually never played D&D, but I've played another pen and paper game called Tears. It's a German game, pen and paper game if I'm not mistaken. And a friend of mine who was being the DM then, or the GM I guess, made his own pen and paper game too. And we also played that, and that was very interesting. Very funny. Maybe I'll talk about that in another stream, because we have made a lot of great, I have a lot of great anecdotes to tell, but we're kinda running out of time. So I'm gonna leave it for that before stretching this video, the stream, to an unbearable length, getting too off topic. But yeah, as we're reaching the end of today's stream, and the first stream of my existence, hot damn, I can only say I'm very glad for everyone who showed up today. Like, thank you so much. I'm really glad. Currently I have one person still remaining, and I think it's Chris. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I thought it would only have like one person on average this whole time, and having like at some point 7 people show up and sticking around for quite some time is amazing. I'm really glad. And also like 8 likes already. I'm really glad that you enjoyed so much, even though that the that the video is not great. But yeah, I'm happy that you like it. Can we have a peek at the Skellys? Yes, that's a very good idea. Okay, I'm gonna finish up on the shield right now, and then show you guys, or try to show you guys, a more up close look on these boys. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in because I've only got like my webcam of the laptop going. And but I hope that you can view just well. Oh no, I see that the connection is failing. All right, I gotta do it quick. Okay, no, never mind. It's giving me a heart attack for no reason. All right, the first boy, I have to wait for the stream to catch up. We've mainly got the armor, some of the brass, the cloth, and the bones ready. Hang on. I gotta like rearrange my setup and move the camera a bit, because this is not working. Not working very well. So I hope you guys can see. I really do. The problem is the lag with these kind of streams, like not the lag exactly, but you know. I think it's quite hard to see. I'm really sorry. The webcam isn't great. The video isn't great. I can't really. Like, the best lighting is over here, but it's so far away. I really hope that you can see at least something. Like, we got the brass done of the shield. That's the wrong skeleton. We've got the brass done of the shield, of the shields, and of the little pallets, and we've got the cloth done in red all over the models. The armor, like, we've got essentially our first 4 base colors put down. Corn red for the cloth, Dark Reaper for the armor, Balthasar Gold for the metal, and Ushabti Bone for the bones. Here again, like, maybe you can see this one a bit better. Oh no, you can't. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and that's basically it for today. Oh. See, I have to angle it like this so you guys can at least see something of the colors. I'm really sorry. The video isn't great, but I hope that you had fun nonetheless. Like, see a bit of me again till the end. Yeah, I'm very glad that you showed up, and I hope you're having an amazing weekend. But I think I'm gonna end it here. So, chatting was a pleasure. Thanks, Chris. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and everyone seeing this as well. So, yep, thank you guys for showing up, and I'll see you probably either on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday, either in the video or in the stream, or in the stream. So, thank you guys for watching and showing up, and have a good night.